looking at how to do a shoulder roll. So a shoulder roll is a very common movement in belly dance, probably a movement that you would associate with belly dance. It's got that wonderful, snaky, mysterious feeling to it, that fluidity that we all love. So we are going to look at the technique for how to do a beautiful shoulder roll. So let's start by just warming up our shoulders, just kind of opening and closing, rolling open, rolling back and forwards here, opening the chest and closing the chest. So getting that upper back and chest warmed up, which we're going to be using a lot. So it's always good to just do a little bit of warm up here. Great, okay. Now, let's just find our good upper body posture. So arms out to the side, and I want you to think about your shoulder blades dropping down and spreading out, lying flat on the back of your rib cage. So that's really important to get that really good upper body posture. You want to have your chest really nice and open here. So flat, think about kind of flat all across the front of your chest. And again, those shoulder blades down, relaxing down. We don't want to squeeze the shoulder blades together. That's why you want to think of them kind of dropping down and out. And you don't want to roll the shoulders forward here, yeah? Because this can be look so crunchy, and we don't want that. So you want to, in this whole video, I want you to think about really keeping this line here across the front of your body really open. So chest open and your upper back broad. Yeah, think about widening everything. Okay, so with that in mind, let's just lift our shoulders up. So using these muscles on top of your shoulders, lift them up and drop them down. So just getting into that motion. Again, keeping our back still here. And now let's just alternate one at a time, lifting and dropping, and then a bit quicker, so coordinating that, lifting one shoulder while the other one drops. Good. Okay, and now, because I think this, when we just lift our shoulders this way, it looks quite mechanical, kind of like you're a toy soldier or something. So we're going to add a little bit of a chest tilt here to get a really nice shoulder lift. So without the shoulders, that chest tilt, we're just going to be lifting our chest, so lengthening along one side here, and then crunching a bit these muscles here on the other side. So chest tilts like this. Think more of coming up than kind of to the side. So think of up, or think of coming down on the other side. So this would be the tilt without the shoulder lift, and now we combine it with the shoulder lift here. Yeah, and other side. So then you don't actually need to lift your shoulder quite as high, so you don't have your shoulder, up to your ear, because you have the chest helping you out. And then you also are not doing a huge chest tilt, it's not like changing your whole upper body position. It's just a little bit, that extra little bit that really gives this movement its flavor, and I think makes it look so beautiful. So it's these little details that are really going to help you take your technique to the next level. Okay, so that is the lifting part. Now, for the roll part, again, we are going to always be keeping the front of the chest open and the back wide. So we are not going to be rolling the shoulder forward, right? So some people, they might do these rolls here. Instead, we are going to be twisting our chest and using that to bring the shoulder forward and back. So without using any shoulder movement right now, just twisting the upper body, using a lot of these muscles, so sides of the chest underneath, right here, under the rib cage, back, using those muscles, and just twisting, keeping the lower body still, of course. So getting into that, again, it does not have to be a huge movement, but just try to feel those muscles, get the correct muscles working, and keep the chest open, always. Okay, so now let's combine all of that. So what we are going to do, we're going to do our little lift with the shoulder and the chest, and then the side that's lifted, we're going to twist the chest back. And that's going to bring the other shoulder forward without rounding it, right? And then we're going to lift that shoulder as we drop the other one and twist. And repeat. Lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist, lift, twist. So this might be different from how you've done shoulder rolls before, but I think doing them this way gives you such a nice look in your upper body. Having that really open chest just gives you this look of ease and gracefulness. Let's try smoothing it out now. So again, keeping that upper body really broad as you do this. And getting that beautiful serpentine shoulder feeling good. So these are the shoulder rolls. Let's add just a little bit of an elbow circle with that shoulder roll. So it's not huge. What I'm doing, my elbow is making a circle and going up, back, down, right? After I lift my shoulder, it kind of follows it. So then on the twist, I'm completing the circle. So elbow following shoulder here. It's not huge. It's not like we're not doing, snake arms and really big elbow movements. It's just a little bit to accentuate the shoulder movement, but we do still want to have the shoulder roll be the focus. So just that little, again, just a little detail that adds so much to the movement. So we're going to drill this with some fun music. First, just one more little thing you can do with your arms. Keeping that shoulder roll going and keeping the elbows wide here. So keep the elbows out, but bring your forearms in together, keeping the shoulder roll going. And then we can kind of circle our arms around each other. It just kind of happens naturally with the shoulder roll. So that's really fun. You can do that, and then again, open the whole time, keeping that shoulder roll going. So that's just another fun little way for you to play with that. You can walk here, maybe add a little plie and coming up. And it just, it's all you're doing is that shoulder roll, but it just looks so mysterious, so belly dancey, right? So let's put on some music and play around with that. So that was the technique for a shoulder roll. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do remember to give it a like and subscribe to the channel to get more videos. Share with any friends who might be interested. Thank you so much for watching and happy practicing.